Welcome back, everyone, to Pineleaf in the Borderlands. Last time we dealt with some bugbears, but today, since they've fixed the dungeon relating to the kobolds, we are going to speak with Rolf Acton, whom we skipped over last time. All who fight for good are welcome here, adventurer. Are you willing to help us defeat the minions of the cult of evil chaos? We can start you out with something simple. Kobolds, perhaps. They're small, though cunning in their way. Yeah, I could take on some kobolds, no problem. Oh, the cult's kobolds have been a thorn in our side to everyone in this valley, stealing crops, killing livestock, and ambushing the unwary. While a single kobold is weak, they are many and are cunning in their own way. Be wary, for they love to lay traps at the entrance of their lairs. Good. At least I'm an artificer, so I can help to get around that little problem. Still, I'm sure you're capable of ridding the valley of these pests. You'll find them in the Kobold Cave in the Caves of Chaos. Right. There we go. Now, I'm going to be staying at level 1 for now because I figure that this was intended for level 1. So I might as well stay at level 1 and just do anything there and not worry about heading up to level 2 until we get to the one adventure that requires you to be level 2. I suppose technically it only is listed as level 2 and doesn't actually require that you be at level 2. But let's head on and see what we get. Now, I will note that I'm not collecting quests in the most efficient way possible because if you wanted to go out and do them all in a string, you could grab them all at once at the beginning, and then while you're out at the caves do as many of them as you wish. That might be a bit more efficient. I'm doing it this way.
You get an uneasy feeling as you approach this ancient altar.
Now, last time I did not find any of those. There you go. I did not find any of the crests last time, though when playing with someone else on another character, I did find one of them. Yes, only one, so obviously didn't finish that up. Actually, let me head out to the Caves of Chaos and take care of the kobolds. Then, if I have extra time afterwards, I can go and see if I can find anything around here. Maybe I could find some rares because it would be nice to find a couple of rares and maybe pick up a couple of extra feathers. Because right now I have only one feather because last time I found two rares last time. It's just that only one of them had a feather. So it's going to take a little while there. Now there is another thing that you can collect here, and those are bars. And the bars apparently help you to make some nice items. I actually did make an item. I made an ethereal repeating crossbow, which is a rather nice crossbow. Its main attribute, though, is having ghost touch. And I think unless I need ghost touch, in other words, facing things like shadows and the like, the current crossbow I have is probably better for general use. So I am remaining on here. Now I'm probably now going to start collecting extra stuff and just not do anything with the items because I think you need 3 different ones in order to make a rune arm. And I certainly want to be able to make a...
Small, squalid cave entrances dot the ravine walls. These must be the Caves of Chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base.
But I certainly want to try for a rune arm next. Now, any weapons I make with that required level 2. So when I come to a point where I do have a weapon and I feel like a quest is going to need one of those items, I am going to switch over to level 2, but I'm not going to do that until then. So if I get a rune arm, for example, that most likely will level up to level 2 then. Now, no, that's not the kobold cave. The kobold cave is this way. Yeah, down in that direction. I don't have Featherfall yet. I had to avoid the temptation to jump down because I'm so used to having Featherfall that I may jump down thinking, okay, this isn't going to be a whack. So that's something to be careful of. And I think I found the kobold caves. And my dog is actually following me. Now I have to see if that's true still in the dungeon. Because I've been having trouble lately with the dog, has it been? But there was a patch a couple of days ago, so maybe the patch, same patch that fixed the quest, maybe it also helped the hirelings to follow you better. I hope. Ah, here we are in the kobold den, and since they love placing traps, I'm going to take a quick look over here. Ooh, right, I can sense danger now. Mm-hmm.
Most of the kobolds scramble to defend their cave at the sight of you, while one of their numbers scampers away.
Oh! Alright, I better check what we have here. Do I go after the... I've probably already failed to stop the runner, I'm pretty sure, but who knows? What do we have here? I'm hoping that I have... Oh, actually, my wisdom score, I think, is pretty abysmal, so I might not have all that good of a spot roll.
An elderly kobold rouses her tribe for battle to defend their home. The kobolds that rally appear scrawnier and more panicked than the ones you fought before.
Alright, let's check this here. I saw something hidden around here somewhere. Ah, alright, it's back here. Alright. Ah! And what do we get? Junk. At least for an artificer's junk. I can sell it at least. Oh, let's head back this way. See what else we can... Oh, hold on. Down this way. Up in this direction. Whee! Yeah, that's why I'm using this crossbow instead of leveling up to level 2, just so I could use a... Well, the ghost touch one is... As I said, against ghosts and the like, it'll be wonderful, but if you're not facing them, I don't know if any of the adventures have you facing anything like that. We'll have to find that out. Let's see, what do we have in here? Flame ring. Combustion. Fire spell power. 19 enhancement bonus to maximum spell points. Empty blue. It's interesting because when I was playing with Drac, I don't think we found a single blue item in here, but I've been finding several named items. They might not necessarily all be useful for me, but I'm finding named items. Alright, now this way. What, I've already hit ransack? Good grief. Hmm. You're kidding me. That's the end of the adventure? Tasty ham? Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that to be the end of the adventure. Venomous heavy crossbow of double shot. I definitely wasn't expecting that to be the end of the adventure. Alright. Are there any other paths that I missed? Some side areas or anything like that? I wonder about that. Oh, see, that was the entrance to the dungeon. Oh, just some side rats, apparently. Oh, with a hidden. Well, let's see. What do we got in here? All this for a shrine?
You spy a humongous rat on top of a pile of garbage. It shrieks at you, and its many vassals emerge from the shadows. Now that king rat is dead, long live the new king. You. The first order of business might as well be to survey your domain.
Good grief. Somehow I'm not too sure I really want to rule over this rat-infested area here. What are the iron keys for? And a hidden? Does this just lead us back to where we were before? That gives you some stuff.
You slide through the muck and refuse into a pool of stagnant slop. It's just not your day.
Apparently so. See, I'm a ruler of a new realm, and it seems to be worthless. How about that? Well, guess I don't need that thing. So is that it? Well, this does appear to be it. I did miss the rather unsubtle sign that tells you which way the kobolds are. Well, who knows whether that was real or not, but not too sure what this whole thing was about. Oh well. We're out of here. One of the patch notes that they had was that they made the fire beetles a little bit smaller than they were before because they were pretty huge during the last time we ran this. Now they're a little bit smaller. They look like big beetles, of course. I think they look more like big beetles than before. So we have that little bit of change. I know, small, subtle, little change. Not anything groundbreaking or anything like that. Now I think it's time for me to head back into the keep. I got another 100 kills out here. Did not find any new encounter spots. I don't think I found any new encounter spots. If I did, I only found one of them and I didn't note it being new. And I did not run into any rares. So I'll need to be better at finding my rares when I get to this place at some point in the future. But maybe someday I'll be able to go and find them. Just making one more little pass around here near the keep. Making sure that there is nothing interesting around here. There you go. Nothing, nothing. Oh yes, that's the... Didn't find any of those things either. Oh well. But there's the entrance to the keep. Let's head in there and tell them that we have successfully dealt with the kobolds. I'm sure they'll be happy about that. I've dealt with those kobolds. Fine work, Pine Art. The valley will surely be a bit safer without those pesky kobolds. Here, have this reward, and please speak to the others. I'm sure there are other things that you could do to protect this valley. Okay. Ooh, what can we get here? See some leather armor that's not going to be actually. 8 1d8 good damage to undead on a hit. And bonus to cold spell. Actually, neither of those seems to be particularly useful. Deft repeating crossbow of deception. Shocking repeating heavy crossbow of deadly 1. +1 combat bonus to weapon damage. Alright. +1 enhancement bonus. Electrifying 1d6 electrical damage. Well, that seems to be the most appropriate one to get. Though, actually, most likely I'll keep the one I currently have in any case, even if I weren't barred by level currently. Alright, let's see what we have here. Good work with those kobolds, Pine Art. Very good indeed. Yes, I can tell you're a great help in defending the keep. That's certainly no shortage of things for you to do. What's next? Now, I've already taken care of the bugbears, so they're bypassing that quest in this. Now, they're giving a saga, but I've heard that there is no actual saga reward at the end, but I'll follow the saga anyway. We've heard some very interesting things about gnolls in the Caves of Chaos. Things we can turn to our advantage. Speak with Donar the Devoured about these rumors. Alright, fine. I'll get the scuttlebutt about the gnolls. That's Donar the Devout right there, and we'll speak with him when we return for the next episode of Pineleaf in the Borderlands.